Hey, Coachella Valley, and welcome to Meet and Elite. I'm your host, Katie Stice, CEO of the Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce. And today we have an incredible guest. We're going to be talking about innovation, business, networking, all kinds of ways where you can really launch yourself professionally into the community, build your business in the community. This guy, if you don't know him already, stay tuned to get to know Pete Chryss, who is president of, let's go ahead and pull all of this up and bring our guest in. Pete Chryss is president of Desert Elite Referral Partners. We know a lot of you have heard of them. If you haven't, stick around as well and learn a little bit more. And he's also business development for First Call Security and Sound. Pete, welcome.
Thank you so much. Happy afternoon, Katie.
It's Friday. So happy.
Yes, it is.
So, Pete, you're renowned in this community. You're very well known for, I mean it. You're really well known for bringing people together, understanding business, building tight-knit networking community. So tell us a little bit about where Desert Elite Referral Partners came from, because you're really the founder.
I'm one of them. I mean, I'm blessed to have some great people around me. Desert Elite Referral Partners came out of need, to be honest with you. We live in a very unique area in the Coachella Valley, Katie. We're not Los Angeles. We're not Riverside. We're not San Diego. We're the kind of community where your reputation goes a long way and relationships go a long way. And none of us have a product or a service that we offer to the Coachella Valley that's so unique and so different that people can't get it elsewhere. So it's about the relationship. So Desert Elite Referral Partners, in a nutshell, is literally 50 of the Valley's most influential business people and most well-respected businesses in one place to sharpen each other's businesses, give referral business, marketing and networking advice, and we're stronger together than we are alone.
And how do you know this works? And I'm asking you this question because I know I'm lucky to be a part of the team and a part of the group, but I'd love for you to share with all of the viewers how you know that this group is successful.
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. It's a great question, because we just kicked off our second year. I just am starting my second year as president of Desert Elite, so I'm so proud of that. A year ago, a lot of people honestly didn't think it would work. And, as silly as it sounds, a lot of people think our marriage, if you will, because it's more than a partnership, our marriage with the Rancho Mirage Chamber wouldn't work. A chamber has never partnered so tightly with a network and marketing group, and everybody succeeded. And in this case, when you put a bunch of selfless people who are humbly driven and are community conscious, it worked. And the proof is in the pudding. We are the first ever $2 million plus network and marketing group in the Coachella Valley. I'm very proud of that number. That's a big number, especially when you consider that we've been handcuffed by this COVID thing.
Definitely. And, I can speak to everyone who's watching from experience. This group, even through these last 7-8 months, has not slowed down. I mean, if anything, it's even gotten tighter and grown. And you've really done a great job at helping to lead us through that challenging time. But how would you say that Desert Elite Referral Partners has been innovating through this time?
Well, we had to get innovative and creative, but the first thing that happens is when Desert Elite started, we can't sit there and blow the trumpet of community, and then COVID hits, and so many families are impacted. So many businesses are impacted. We can't sit there and blow the trumpet of community, and not step up. So immediately Desert Elite started putting our money where our mouth is, delivering to those first responders lunches, helping businesses that are struggling and say, I don't know if I can make it through, inviting them in, gifting them, some things from Desert Elite in order to help them, including the experience and wisdom from other members. So it is about community, because I believe when you put sales aside and you just worry about people and you take care of people, business, money, and sales will always take care of themselves.
Absolutely. And from this group, I've learned so much. So one of the components is an educational moment that someone gives, because throughout this group, it's a really diverse group of professionals, right? You've got people who have different expertise throughout. And it's always mind blowing when they get up and give their 5-minute expertise. I'm learning so much every single week. So that's just one component. But tell folks, maybe if they haven't been a guest yet, number one, how maybe they can come experience Desert Elite Referral Partners. But number two, what those meetings are made up of.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're right. It is diverse. We have everything from lawyers and doctors, chiropractors, the trades. Every trade is in there. Pest control, credit repair, business management, motivational speaking. Talk about a vast array of talent.
Yeah.
And none of us are all good at the same thing. So we get to lean on one another, which is fantastic. You can visit Desert Elite anytime you want. Ask for an exclusive invite from Miss Katie, myself, anybody else involved in Desert Elite. We meet 11:30 to 1 on Tuesdays. Right now, we're meeting virtually via Zoom, but we hope to start up again real soon, knock on wood, at our new home, Bellatrix, at the Classic Club.
Awesome.
And we'd love to bring you on out, invite you, pay for your lunch, give you a nice lunch at Classic Club. If you've never eaten there, you're missing out. And get to know you better and get to know your business better. And I want to learn why you do what you do and why you're passionate about your business. I want to learn how I can help connect you with people that otherwise are not in your circle.
Oh my gosh. And it really is about, when you increase your sphere of influence,
yes,
you are, doing business now with people like and trust, and vice versa. And that really is the ticking machine behind this group that you have really led, this past year. And there is an incredible board as well. But I'm going to give you a lot of credit for all of the time and effort and energy you put into starting a group like this and then watching it just launch into success. It's been amazing. And I guess my question for you, I know we're going to even talk about more things that you're doing, but why do you do this? Why do you do what you do? What kind of motivation or what inspires you to lead this group in this way?
It's a labor of love for me. I really love this group. And people might look at me and that's the president, that's the leader of the group. But you know what? The best way to lead is with a servant's heart. And I love serving these people. And I love being their biggest cheerleader and their biggest fan. And why do it? Because I believe in this community. And I believe that the tone of our nation today, the way we can't get along, the way we can't do the people's business because we're so busy worried about wins and losses, that ought not be that way. Mm-hmm. And maybe we can't change it nationally right here from the Coachella Valley yet, but we could change it here. Yeah. We could build strong here. We could be an example here. And when you put 50 people, like I said earlier, that are selfless and community-minded in one place, you'd be surprised what could happen for the Coachella Valley people.
Yeah, it's been incredible to watch. And you're right. I mean, I look at this group at these meetings and I think these are my people. This is like my family. We lean on each other for business, but also personal, things. We've celebrated. How many people have had kids during this time? I think three or four babies.
We've had a couple deaths. We had a major illness. We've had 3 babies. I think one more on the way. I mean, that's right. It's amazing. I mean, and honestly, Desert Elite has literally taken on a life of its own. Totally organic growth, but a life of its own, and it's exploded. And I'm just so proud of every one of those people in that room.
You should be. And I'd like to also talk a little bit, and I'm going to put it here on the screen. You do so much. You're involved in business development for First Call Security and Sound, which we all know through the Desert, award-winning company, Small Business of the Year. I mean, you guys are everywhere. But you also started Alpha Commerce Consultants. And tell us a little bit about what that is.
Alpha Commerce Consultants is a unique consulting firm. It's not your average everyday consulting firm, and we don't want to be. And honestly, it took a little while and some nudging by some dear friends, one of them being you, in the chamber world, saying, hey, you need to take this proven formula and this system that you've built and created, and it can help different chambers, and it can help cities, and it can help other businesses. So Alpha Commerce Consultants is literally taking the proven formula and the system that Desert Elite has employed and shown $2 million in closed business in our little valley and offering that system to any chamber anywhere in the world that wants to hear about it and take advantage of the system. We are so convinced that this formula will work at any chamber that I'm willing to come on in and build that networking arm for them. It is theirs. They own it. I will build that networking arm. I will not take any fee. I will earn my money as it grows from the proceeds. That's how convinced and confident I am that chambers are so important to the community. And look, Katie, let me digress a little bit, okay? Chambers of commerce are the most misunderstood organization in most cities, meaning without the chamber, that bridge between city government, community, and businesses is not there. So chambers are going to be closing at a record speed because of COVID. They can't stay afloat. We're going to see a lot of chambers going under, and it's going to hurt the business community. If we don't want that to happen, we've got to create new revenue streams, new ways of excitement to the chambers. And that's this model. I think you froze there, Katie.
Pete, are you here? Hang on.
Yes, I'm here. You froze.
Well, hopefully you took the show because you're.
I kept talking. I kept my mouth running.
Oh my gosh, technology. It's funny because this, of course, is classic because if you're at the Desert Elite Referral Partner meetings, you know Pete would love to meet in person, and this technology thing has been so funny. I mean,
I'm not a big fan of video conferencing. I like to touch, feel, and hold people.
And what's so funny is, everyone has gone into this new digital world and we're all experiencing the same thing. So that was absolutely classic. That's hilarious.
What's funny is your face froze like this. As soon as I said, I'm willing to come in and not take any consulting fee till it's successful. So it was actually perfect. Great cue.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, Pete, thank you so much for being on today and sharing more about Desert Elite Referral Partners. I'm going to put that website on again. So for anyone who's out there watching, especially during this time of COVID, especially during a time when businesses are needing to change things up, try something new, get really innovative, get out of your comfort box. Yeah. You are going to go to that website, check it out. You can talk with Pete or myself and be a guest, but it's a great group and we hope you learned a little bit more today. We're looking forward to every Friday bringing a different elite right to you so that you can meet these amazing small business owners right within our community. Pete, is there anything you want to leave us with?
I do. I want to say two things. One, until I talk to you next time when you ask me for your exclusive VIP invite to Desert Elite, I want you to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And Katie, I need you to promise me that you're going to do me one favor this afternoon.
What's that?
You're going to have an amazing rest of your day.
Done deal. You two have a great Halloween, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody again next Friday for Meet an Elite. Thank you, Mr. Pete. We'll see you soon. And thanks so much to everybody for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Look forward to seeing Meet an Elite every single Friday, where we will bring you the great stories of a lot of our local business owners. And again, if there's a way that I can help you professionally or your business, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's why your Chamber of Commerce is here. We'll see you again soon. Be well. Thank you.